Alright, so we figured out why this thing runs so terribly. Somebody has played with the timing. They either changed the timing gear set, changed the cam. They did something that got them in here and to do the timing. If you want to bring that over, Hamish, I'll point it out better with the light. So all you V8 guys will know this, and we're like, I've never not seen a push rod motor that's like this. You always line up with the crank dot at 12 o'clock and a cam dot at 6 o'clock, so they're pointed right at each other. As you can see right up here at about, we'll say like 11 o'clock is the cam, and where the crank's on top dead center. So the cam's like 8 bazillion degrees out, like it's just not even close. So that's why it always ran so bad. It's because the valve timing was totally off.
Minty.
So
we could find some base timing thing where it was firing enough cylinders to rev and sort of idle, but
maybe he just changed the timing, like set the gears in the chain. But like, you know, 3-year-old motor, you shouldn't be in there changing chains unless you're changing the cam.
yeah.
Like, so we're gonna see what goes down here.
So as you guys know, cam timing was definitely foobar. We have since rectified that, and also in the process, maybe or maybe not strip the crank bolt. Let's not worry about that. The point is that there is a crank bolt on it, there is a timing cover on it, and there is a pulley on it, and an accessory drive and everything. Anyway, we got it all back together. We got the crank bolt in, yada yada yada. Timing's fixed. So as long as there's no bent valves, in theory, this motor ought to run. Not in theory, in practice. It's gonna fucking work. It's gonna work. Have faith, YouTube. Basically what Aaron and I have done, and also first, disclaimer, this is not the right way to do things according to Chevy, but we're doing it anyway because we know it works. Basically what we did was we tightened these rocker bolts until we got 0 lash in all the valves, meaning no clicky clicky. So see, I can't move any of these. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in while the motor's running. Also disclaimer, don't do this unless you know what you're doing, and don't get your fingers cut off, kids, or shoot your eye out or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back through while the engine's running, loosen the bolt until I hear a little bit of clacking, and then I'm gonna slowly tighten it until the clacking goes away, and that is right where we want the valves. That'll give us the maximum amount of excellence, which is what we're looking for. Excellence. Yes.
American excellence.
Yes. Bald eagles. We want bald eagles per inch.
Yep.
I'm gonna have you want to be timing guy?
Yeah, I'll adjust.
Yeah. So what happens, man?
Ready to go?
Yep, turn key.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Where's the proper linkage point?
Right there.
Ah, choke. Okay, cool.
Doesn't look like you got it.
Carburetors, how do they work?
Yeah, we definitely don't have fuel yet. Keep turning it over. It's gonna take a minute. There's no fuel in the car.
Yeah, actually, no, hang on. I know what's going on.
What?
It shouldn't take more than he just cranked. I blocked the line back here.
Oh.
That's right, our marine tanks.
It was just gravity draining the tank from the pump.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
When I undid it, yeah, so I put one of those clamps back there. Now it should, after a couple cranks, should fill it right back up.
Okay, give it a shot. There we go.
Oh, you're definitely spraying fuel. That's it.
No, keep going.
Careful.
Okay. Sorry.
We all failed here.
Why?
When you guys set that distributor, did you make sure the balancer was at top dead center? Because it 100% was not.
Yep, nope, sure didn't. Here, I'll do.
Go ahead, just watch
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Do you need me to be not here?
You're good.
One.
Yeah, go. We need to set the.
All right, we'll be back when we work on this
Sunday
again.
afternoon, let's do this.
I'm gonna do a little more.
Sunday afternoon. There's a fire, Chris.
Oh, I go out?
It's gone, yeah.
Okay.
It was just the oil.
Harder. Yeah, except for the giant plane that was on that side.
All right, so the video that Will recorded was a time lapse, so there's no audio. What do you got?
We about got our good. Trans was out, Trans was in. Amish was busy doing other stuff, so we didn't really record anything today. So, but we're gonna drive it now.
Right on, we're killing this YouTube thing.
Yep.
Well, cool.
We also got a Metro going. Did we film any of that?
I didn't get any of that.
Okay. We got another Rambler car as well. We worked on a lot today, so it was a good day.
But how are you feeling about this? You think it's gonna run and drive and be cool?
Yeah.
Right on. Got any other pearls of wisdom? What'd you do to the trans?
We pulled the trans out and put the other throwout bearing in, and it seems mint. I just pulled it forward. I was able to start it in gear, and it didn't drive anywhere. And then I was able to let it out, and it tried to go somewhere.
So she's good.
She has clutch hydraulics.
Well, tell me what you're doing aside from lighting fires.
Well, now we're gonna put valve covers on it, so we're done spilling oil on the headers, and that will eliminate that fire risk. And then we can try to run it some more. But like, it moves now under its own power.
Yep.
And it's like running-ish, but I don't know why it's not running. It's not all the way there yet.
So what do you got to do?
More love. We need to redo all the spark plug wires. We're like keep falling guilty of get it done now, and then redo it again. So now I have to redo the spark plug wires from yesterday because instead of doing it right, we like half-assed it together, and now they're all super tight against the headers and stuff. Let her clean out. The gas in this smells terrible.
All right, so supposedly this is supposed to be the first drive ever. We made a runway, we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, she's running. It's got several bent valves, but she's running. It's a win. What's on the menu? A little bit of bratwurst, some good cheddar hamburgers, and a whole lot of love. Oh, wow! That is so sick, dude. It looks so cool. Those 1-tons are just all the way out, like beyond the body.
Dude, look at it go!
Alright, so the brakes work like about that good.
Really?
Yeah, they suck.
How was the maiden voyage?
This thing's a riot, but the brakes are scary.
Honestly,
No surprise there.
I haven't ever seen anything more obscene in my whole life. Like,
first though.
I like it.
You gotta give her, you're definitely driving an old truck. For sure. Like,
This thing's hilarious.
oh, there's like tools and shit all over the front
Yeah,
of it.
this thing's fucking hilarious.
I didn't know there were still tools on it.
Oh my god.
The expansion tank cap is off.
They were still bleeding her.
I wasn't even looking at the temperature.
There's a bunch of water.
Dude, down there on the dirt, it looks like it was at home.
Dude, I was like going down that ramp with both my feet on the brake pedal, and then it died, and then it got even worse. And I was like, oh fuck.
Aaron is the test pilot for this vehicle. What's your opinion?
It's gonna be good at the Gambler. It's gonna be real good. 4-wheel drive definitely is working.
Yeah?
When we turned around, you could feel a truck hopping against itself. So it's in 4-wheel drive right now. This thing's sick.
It needs work on brakes, but that's about it.
When we put the full exhaust on it, then we'll really be able to dial it. That's, I think, is the move.
She's pretty good. She definitely getting there. She moves and stuff on her own volition.
She feels good.
She feels good. She does four-wheeling, if you saw. We just got to figure out why we are leaking a whole lot of coolant. I'm thinking there's something misinstalled on the back of the intake manifold area. So do a little bit of reading, figure it out, but I think Aaron is...
Aaron, what do you think?
The bolts in the intake manifold, we're pretty sure going to like a coolant passage, which isn't uncommon. It's not like they're like stripped and cracked or something. And we didn't reseal the bolts when we put them back in. Slash, some of them are slightly loose from it getting warm, cold now. So we're gonna seal some bolts and like torque it back down, and then just make sure everything's good. We might even ask Zach to smoke test it for us so we can make for sure there's no intake leaks.
Right on.
We a little sneak peek for next video. There's some of those boxes hanging around.
Wonder what those are for.
Yeah.
All right.
See you
I
guys.
was wondering what was going on with that. I've been getting the eBay notifications.
So like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night.